So I'm going to walk through the steps of eBay shipping, how I do it, just because during the live today, there were lots of questions, lots of fears around being on eBay because of the shipping. So generally we weigh the things before, and so the shipping and the measurements are already in. We pick that when we create the listing. The reason you want to weigh it before is that you want to get the correct weight. And I don't think the dimensions are as important, but the weight is. Do not go with the suggested weight and dimensions, because I find that you end up paying more for shipping than you need to. So you want to get yourself a scale. And there is one, I think, linked in my shop, TikTok shop. If it is, I will link it down below. If not, I definitely have one in my Amazon storefront. But honestly, you could use any one from Walmart, anywhere. So you want to, and I'm going to flip over to the screen to show you this process. You're going to go in your eBay app, and just for reference, I'm on my phone, and go to your solds, and that way you will see the items that you have sold. I ship items one at a time, just so not to confuse the labels. You're going to pick the overalls. After you click on the item, you'll see this screen, and you will click Get Shipping Label. Then it will take you to the screen that says package size. If you've already added in the dimensions and weight, then you can just go ahead and purchase the label. If you did not put the weight, exact weight, and which shipping size when you created the listing, and just went with the suggested with eBay, this is the time that you need to confirm that weight as well as the dimensions of the package. It could affect how much the label costs. So verify that. Then you're going to scroll down and click Buy Shipping Label. You can print it right then, or I airdrop them to my printer if you have a Bluetooth printer. Here is the label. And then just like that, you have your label. You're going to package up your package. Now, some of you asked about poly mailers, so I'll show you what we have of branded eBay poly mailers. I believe this is the 12 by 15, maybe the 10 by 13, 12 by 15, 14 by 19. Most of the items ship out in this size, the 10 by 13. So we just package it up, add the business card in here, and pop the label on, and then we're out of the door. If you have an eBay store, you get a quarterly coupon for shipping supplies, and that is how I buy my eBay branded poly mailers. If we, for some reason, have lots of eBay orders and go through the poly mailers before the quarter, like we do every quarter, we just switch to, excuse me, I'm not going to edit that out, plain, just our plain poly mailers that I have linked in my storefront. So that is how you ship on eBay. No need to be scared. Just make sure you weigh the things, and then you can decide on which poly mailer you want to use, which dimension you're going to use afterwards. But since I've been doing this so long, when I'm listing, I know a shirt, a kid's item is going to go in the 10 by 13, a dress, a men's pair of pants in the 12 by 15, a really bulky sweater in the 14 by 19. So I go ahead and put those dimensions in when I create the listing. That way the buyer will be quoted the correct price and pay the correct price for shipping, and you won't have to worry about overpaying for shipping eating into your profit. So I hope that helps. Let me know what other things that I can help you with as far as eBay or shipping or anything reselling.